sports. It's in the game. Even before the NHL, there was this team, the Canadiens, and they continue their tradition in Montreal. Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game. With Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the game tonight is a thriller. It'll be Boston and Montreal. What a rivalry.
Original six matchup, Doc, and say it's one of the best rivalries in all the National Hockey League. I would argue it's one of the greatest rivalries in all of professional sports.
It's the history of these two franchises, Doc. It's all the players that have come before, numerous inductees into the Hockey Hall of Fame. I know when I hear Bruins are playing the Canadiens, I gotta find a way to watch the game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Carey Price gets the start. Trophies: Vezina, Jennings, Hart, Ted Lindsay Award, Calder Cup, Olympic gold missing. The old one with all of his teammates' names on it. That's all that's left. Tuukka Rask, in his first 10 years playing for Boston, led the league in both regular season and playoff shutouts twice. Won the Vezina when the Bruins took the President's Trophy in 2014. Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? This guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Save! Boston setting up an offense from the wing. He's in! Smart recovery by Marchand. Taken up near the boards by Brendan Gallagher. He shut him right down. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro. Rivalries have a way of flaring up. They've decided to drop the gloves. This fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over.
Weber's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his player's bench.
Under 3 minutes have gone by. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Boston's won that faceoff and possession established.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time to the
pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Solid, clean win. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Strong, courageous block there. Price helps his team by covering up. Good job on the draw. Loose puck knocked away by Coyle. Takes his pass from the goalie. Terrific determination by Charlie. Gathered up again by Coyle. Flings it. Had it away with authority. Solid defensive play. Puck's loose. Denied by the roadblock. Big hit there and more to come. Perfect wrister. Nice save with the glove. Quick shot. And on top of that, another great stop. Gets it back. Shoots one. The pad came in handy that time. Boston's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. to Krejci. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Weber's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. The Bruins lugged that along up the wing. Took care of that one. And
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Boston's got it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Montreal sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Bruins are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs, goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price, 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job, maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. They took that draw and won it. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Boston's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Steps in from the neutral zone. Handled in the corner by Shaw. The Bruins are skating it back in their own end. Lets a shot go. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Canadiens with a clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Kotkaniemi. Skates it into the zone. From the outside. Great save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Just a hair over 5 minutes to go. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Good setup off the win. Shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And a save. Couldn't get his way through. Puck is thrown to Kotkaniemi. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shot. Got in front of another one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Solid face-off win. The Canadiens' power play let them down at a key point. Use that big goalie stick well. shot. Oh, and what a spectacular save. And still another save. What a show. And yet another save. How does he do that? Goes for it. Outstanding save by Price. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Picked up by the defense. The Canadians have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. He saved it. Strong save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Marchand's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Bruins with a face-off win.
Brad Marchand, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55.
Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. An enormous 17 for the Bruins and 4 for the Canadians.
Automobile-related pollution is on the...
Montreal's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Bruins have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Period begins with the power play underway. On the outside, a shot. Did what he's made to do. Pitching this one to Drouin. Carries it on in from center. Gotta ice it here. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. The Canadians will play it from their own end on this power play. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. Clean win on the draw. The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. Fires lightning in that glove. The Bruins have this game even by killing off the penalty. That puck's loose because of the defense. He can start some danger here. The Canadians carrying on in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Sends to the point. Chooses the corner. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Bruins have possession through the neutral zone. Missed all of it. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Bruins prevail again. And thrown down to Coyle. The Canadians control the play in their own end. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great poke check. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity. I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
Nice face-off work. That move not too slick there. Looking to headman up the wing. Smart recovery by Marchand. Directing that one to Bergeron. Crosses that line. Handled in the corner by Bergeron. A shot. Missed with the shot.
Bergeron just missed on that attempt.
and freezes play or the whistle. A little under 8 minutes to go in the second. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Saved off the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Took that pass right up the wing. Fires. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Big chance here. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. Not a free puck now. Puck picked up here. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Picks it up in his own end. The Canadians ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. Missed.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 23 for the Bruins and 6 for the Canadians. Price's terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in. Third period is underway. It has been a spectacular defensive and goaltending performance tonight. And maybe it will continue. Skill play by Chara. The Bruins skated up on the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. He got a piece of that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Up to the point. And at an angle to Gallagher. Lets a shot fly. Puck free. Rockets one. Collected now. Boston's in all alone. Oh, and he robbed him. Back in his defensive end to get it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Montreal's in the neutral zone along the wing. Got that pass in his own end. Blocked away. That one's deflected. He scores! All that hard work and now finally a goal.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Boston's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. They've got the draw. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Assisted by number 33, Zdeno Chara. And by number 40,
In front.
Krejci. Time of the goal.
And move down to DeBrusque.
7 seconds.
Lets it go. Blockered away. Collected in the corner. To Johansson. To Krug. Throws it. Gets it with the blocker. That puck's loose. Defended away by Krejci. Shoots. Save.
Price has really played well tonight. He has been by far the busier of the two goaltenders. His good play has kept this game close. This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Defensive zone win. And he holds on and stops play. Solid, clean win. Gathered up by Shaw. Corrals it yet again. To the point it comes. Has it in his own end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? He scores!
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Backus lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shoots one. Got his glove on that one. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good job on the draw. Scooped up by David Backus. Good grab again. Wonderful stop. Moving it to Byron. And there's a delayed penalty call. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Petrie's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now.
And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more?
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Broke that play up at center. Long lead pass to Drouin. Shoots. Good work there in goal. Critical face-off, and they won it. The Bruins skated up on the side. It all alone. Taken behind by Patrice Bergeron. Drouin skating out of his own end. And he steps in with a shot. Saved there. The Canadians have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Driving toward that net. Net open. That puck struck him in front. Couldn't do what he wanted. Net open. Missed the net. The Canadians arrive in center. Great defensive job. What a hit.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Swept aside. Brister. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
What quickness side to side.
6 remaining. 4. Game over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
EA Sports. It's in the game.